Okay. 0-0. Izzet Blitz. I'm always blown away by my friggin' hands in decks like this. Okay, so you got 2 redraws, but there's a chance that we never cast a threat with this hand. There's also a chance we never find another island to cast this Gush. Do we have a chance to win if we land one of these on turn 3? Not really. We don't have the backup for it. So I think I'm going to mulligan this. I'll probably get a little bit more used to... I can keep this. I'll probably get a little more used to the mulligan decisions as I go on. I don't think you need more than 1 Temur Battle Rage. Especially not at this point. Because we only have 1 creature even. Okay, so I'm going to bottom that. And then I'm going to pass it over to my opponent to get the friggin' thing started. Let's go. Izzet Blitz League? Let's do it. They're on the burns. On the burns. Okay, we got to win. We got to beat Burn faster than Burn can win, which is certainly a tall order. Okay, so I think we're going to go right ahead and preordain. See if we can hit Kiln Fiend for next turn. Oh yeah, all about racing. They can just remove the Kiln Fiend if we play it next turn, I guess. I don't want to bolt here, so I'll put that to the bottom. I will draw the Kiln Fiend, and we'll play that next turn. Maybe. That's a definite if. That's a maybe. I really don't want them to remove it. We don't have any way to protect it, but I guess we could just Nivix Cyclops the turn after. And maybe if we give them enough time removing our creatures, or if they take enough time removing our creatures, we'll be okay. No, we won't pay for the Chain Lightning. Killing one means burn, not at your face. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just thinking that. If they take... Ooh. Well, there's protection for one of them, but I don't think we get anywhere... Because you can, like, Temur Battle Rage and Gush next turn. Just like, you know, it's like 3/4 of the way to killing them. So I think I am going to just run out the Kiln Fiend and see what they think about that. We can't... Yeah. Like, we will be able to Gush next turn. Undoubtedly. Alright, so we'll pass it over to them. See what they want to do about this Kiln Fiend. They might just straight kill it. They're going to play a Firebrand Archer, yep. Which trades with our Kiln Fiend if we don't win with it on the spot. They're just going to straight up Chain Lightning ye old Kiln Fiend. Kind of wish I would have kept that Lightning Bolt now. Alright, so there goes Kiln Fiend. Too bad. That's a bummer. I guess we don't get to play this Nivix Cyclops this turn anymore. Well, there's our bolts. But yeah, I think we're just going to snap it off. So let's bolt the Firebrand Archer. Don't give them any extra value off of anything, and we'll pass. So we have a few spells. We got 1 to counter a burn spell. We're going to resolve our Nivix Cyclops. That's pretty sweet. We got Gush on tap for when that's important. Any burn spell that costs 3, I'll probably dispel here. It's like they're just going to pass it over to us. All right, so we will crack our Evolving Wilds, get an island. I can't, like, only Fire Blast kills this, so... Oh man, I kind of want to cast this Delver and leave up to spell. That's kind of tough. Because this is also a threat they have to answer, but Nivix Cyclops could just mean lethal next turn. So I think I do that. I think Delver is going to be our contingency plan. Though it may have been correct to run out the Delver there. If they want to throw a Fire Blast at this Nivix Cyclops, then I guess nothing you can do about that. They're going to Stagger Shock us. We're at 2. Or we're at 11. Sorry. That cost 2. Alright, here comes Stagger Shock. We'll take another 2. This seems like a pretty good card. I guess it costs 3, which is a little bit of a disadvantage, but we might just die here, so... And they're really not at any risk of dying. They Needle Drop us, draw another card. Burn Spell, Fire Blast means the end. We might be able to win next turn, so... We'll see. Gush is good. Oh, don't have 2 burn spells and a Fire Blast. Don't! Okay, I think we survived this one, guys. Alright, let's see what happens now. It's a land. Well, I think we're going to go to combat and gush and try to win because we don't have much of a chance of winning otherwise. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Does gush and Temur Battle Rage just mean we win? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6 plus 0, which puts it up to 7. So hitting any non-creature spell off this gush that we can cast means we win, and we have enough mana to cast the Temur Battle Rage anyway. Ooh, this isn't trivial because we have to tap out of this dispel. Like they'll be able to, I guess we could dispel our own gush or whatever. But if they have the Fire Blast for it, I kind of look like a dummy. I wonder if we do that. I wonder if we're dispelling our own gush here. I don't know. What could they have? I'm going to go to combat and attack and gush. That's what I'm going to do. What? Oh, I didn't cast a spell first. I am the biggest dummy. Okay, well, we're going to hope to draw a spell and not die. Okay, I was just waiting, guys. It's cool. It's cool. I was just waiting. It has Defender, so it passes straight through combat unless you cast a spell first. All right, we're learning. We're learning things. All right, let's see what this is. Yeah. That's absolutely a pun. If this is an instant speed spell, they're going to Searing Blaze Delver. I will counter that. Nivix Cyclops will get the pumps. So we'll see what this is. This is a removal spell on Delver. All right, so that's all good. Looks like they're going to pass. They have one card in hand. Let's flip our Delver. Come on, flip Delver. And then we just like pretty much win. Come on, flip the Delver. Oh, it's an island. No, we don't want to reveal that card. All right. Okay, so we're going to have to gush now. Or maybe we Temur Battle Rage it, I guess. I think we're going to gush now. All right, so let's gush. And see if they have a removal spell. Oh my god, if we draw a bunch of lands, I thought I drew a bunch of lands there. I'm just going to cry. All right, so we gush. What do we draw? Are you serious? Oh, I hate everything about this. All right, well, let's play a land. Like, go to combat, I guess. Oh, that was so brutal. Sure glad we didn't gush last turn. We wouldn't have won. We would have won if we dispelled our own gush. But, oh man, that sucks. That sucks really, really bad. All right. Go ahead, opponent. Any spell would have done it there. All right, there's Thermo Alchemist, sure. If I draw a land here, I'm gonna leave. A Nivix Cyclops, great. Hey, Sapro Savant, how you doing tonight? So no, I will not reveal another Nivix Cyclops. We're probably just dead here. Okay, well, let's play a land and play out Cyclops and just hope we're not dead, I guess. But like, there's a pretty good chance we're dead. Temur Battle Rage on this doesn't make it lethal anyway. Oh my god, that was so brutal. I'm gonna attack with both, or no, I can't attack with both, right? All right, sure. Go ahead, opponent. Wonder what they've got. So we're dead to any 1 mana 3 does 3 burn spell here, so we're not dead to Stagger Shock or anything, but I mean, our chances are looking. Hey, Sapros, how you doing, Sapro Savant? How you doing? It's good to see you. How you doing tonight? They might be playing around Dispel, but this kind of looks like we're dead. I guess, yeah. Nice slow roll opponent. All right, okay, that sucked. So Hydroblast and a Dispel come in. I don't know if Stormbound Geist, probably not Stormbound Geist. Definitely not Flaring Pain. Definitely not any spot removal. So these are the 3 spells that are coming in. What do we take out? Now that's a tough one. Do we take out threats? How do you sideboard with this deck? I think we're going to have to combo off and win. So I'm going to take out 1 Delver. I'm going to take out 1 Apostle's Blessing. And like Mutagenic Growth will just do enough, hopefully. And I don't know, like the rest of these cards are pretty good. Yeah, take out the other Delver. Maybe even keep that Apostle's Blessing in. That'll help combo off. So yeah, let's go down to 1 Delver. Might even like, no, I don't think we want spot removal. Oh, there's another Dispel in there. Okay, well that helps a lot. Okay, go down to 1 Delver. Keep all the Dispels. And there's nothing else I'd want to bring in for the 4th Delver. Stormbound Geist, maybe? Like Stormbound Geist, I'm doing good. Good morning, Taz. Good morning. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing good. That was a wild game. If I would have dispelled my own Gush, I would have won at one point. But I didn't do so. I did drop a bunch of lands off that Gush. That was like a little bit unlucky. But I'm going to submit like this. And we'll see what happens. Okay. All right. Yes. Would love to play first. This is like a weird hand, but it's like good enough. I've got 2 redraws. Some sideboard. A red source. Actually, if we never find a blue source, this hand is brutal. We have 2 redraws, right? Like these are 2 random cards. Or 2 random cards and these 5 cards. Like even a consideration? Maybe? It's tough. Like if we don't hit mana off these probes, and we're against burn, so like 2 probes this early without any kind of contingency plan is bad. All right, I'll definitely keep this. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's be as unfair as we can be. Oh my goodness, thank you, Tass. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna bottom. Oh man, if I top Delver and draw it off a Ponder, I could arrange a flip, but we're kind of looking for a land drop, so I think I'm gonna bottom this Delver. Thank you so much, Tass. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I'm pretty sure that thingamabob up there should update. I don't know if it updates on resubs or not, but thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. You're the bomb. All right, let's be the bomb deck. Let's draw a red source and go off on turn 3 and win the game. Ah, there's a red source and a Mutagenic Growth, so I think I'm going to go... Yeah, I think I'm going to go Bolts, Growth, Wilds, and not Shuffle. So, you light up my life. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm trying, you know, I'm trying. Doing what I can. I do what I can. So I mentioned it in the Discord. I want to know how you guys feel about this. So I'm planning on taking net benefits off for February. I know that's kind of a bomb to drop, like in the middle of a game, but I'm recording an album. Like I'm recording 10 songs in a month, writing, recording, producing 10 songs for a music album in the month of February. I always do it. And I just want to know if you guys are behind it. Because if not, if you'd rather net benefits stuck around, like I think that's a consideration. If a stink is put up, then I will not do the record this year. But I do it. The years that I put it off, I usually regret it. And I would absolutely love to be able to do it this year. So let me know. Let me know what you think. If it's if you need this, then I totally understand, and I'll be here for you guys. Tough question to put on the chat, eh? Yes, Pauper will absolutely still be here when I get back. You're right. Okay, so Chain Lightning. I have no other threats. This is going to deal 3. I can Mutagenic Growth, and if they don't spend another burn spell before we untap, then yeah, I've already decided. Thank you, Hughes and Water for your don't spend another burn spell before we untap, then yeah, I've already decided. Thank you, Hughes and Water for your answer. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't, and that's the thing too, it's tough, right? Like I'm doing this as a, you know, as a way to do something for you guys, you know, and I just, or sorry, I'm just doing it for me, I guess. It's kind of selfish. So like, you're my audience, like you guys matter a lot to me. So if it makes a huge difference to you guys, I definitely reconsider it. But that is my current plan, rather than give anything else up, because that'll still let me do possibly Pauper playable, and I'll get my sim stream where I get to just chill out, because by that time of the week I'll probably need it. But yeah, I record them every year. They're or I try to record them every year, and they're a pretty good time. So they're probably feeling like they kind of got away with murder there. They let us. All right. Yep. And I wonder if they'll cast another removal spell. Or another burn spell. Nope, we won't do anything about that. So will you cast another removal spell? Yep, looks like they're going to. Thank you guys. I appreciate your support a lot. It really means a lot. Thank you. All right, let's see what they're going to do. Do you want to remove our Kiln Fiend or not? You probably shouldn't have tapped your boy if you weren't going to. So, all right, so looks like they are going to Needle Drop. Nothing we can do about that. We're going to have to find another... Oh, yeah, well, so Matt, I was just talking about how I wanted to do the RPM challenge this year. Oh, thank you, yeah. Yeah, well, I get to talk to you anyway. But yeah, I was talking about how every February I do the RPM challenge, and I try to record a whole record, 10 songs in a month, written, recorded, produced. And I was thinking about maybe dropping net benefits for that time, just to record. That's a good phrase. Probably adjust my lights so that when I give you the finger guns, it doesn't screw up like that. All right, so we have another threat. We have a lightning bolt. I'm going to bolt this Thermal Alchemist right now. That was an impulse bolt. Still deals the damage to me. So yeah, I was hoping, and I was saying if people were like, you know, if people weren't cool with me doing that, I would totally understand, and I would reconsider doing it. Absolutely. Come for the Pauper, stay for the finger guns. Thanks, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got all my music down there, guys. There's a link to the different RPM challenges I've done, some better than others. We're just mega dead here. We're not doing anything too degenerate. We're gonna have to counter a couple burn spells. No, I can't do that. I can't do that game. Stay for the finger guns. You should, though. You should. Every time I get a chance to throw up the finger guns, I do. But there aren't a lot of appropriate social situations for the finger guns. You know, it's like one of those situations. Oh, we can't counter that. Maybe Dispel wasn't as good as I thought it was in this matchup. Maybe they took out some of their instant speed spells. But this also would have protected our threats. Like if we could have drawn another island at some point, I think we'd be in a lot better shape. But now we're probably just dead to Firebrand Archers. All right, what's this? Island. All right, well, that's something. Is this going to be like Gush on my opponent's turn time? Ugh. Doesn't feel that good. Probably not either. I'll probably just like fire off these spells and Gush next turn. If I can even get a Dispel target. Like, can a homeboy get a Dispel target up in here? All right, Lava Spikes our face. Yep. And there's a Lightning Bolt. Okay, well, we'll counter Bolt. I think, no, we're just dead. We're just dead. Okay, Blitz goes down to burn.